Welcome to Upari Gaming. It's time again to get into Embers' personal quest. This is the third part, and assume that it's last one. So let's see what we are up to.
I have news about my friends. Silverslip and Chaka have been working to track down that strange ice symbol, remember? I'm not exactly sure what they've been up to, but Silverslip got a threatening letter from a merchant in Bangkorai. I'm worried.
What was in the letter?
It says that Chaka and Silverslip are putting themselves in danger by looking for Song, and that they need to be careful. The wording is friendly enough, but in that way where you can be certain that the message behind it is not.
What do you want to do about it?
The man who wrote the letter is named Isbad. I say we pay him a visit and figure out what this is all about. I don't want to risk Jaka or Silverslip getting hurt. We're better equipped to deal with any threats. Isbad's in Bangkorai. Will you come?
Alright, let's talk to him.
This letter says we'll find Isbad near the Anchor's Point Inn in Evermore. I think he...
So, Bangarai.
Nothing to do but keep at it.
Evermore. Ah, there it shows.
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
Okay. Where is the guy? Okay, outside.
What is it?
Uh,
The red guard
oh,
there must be
there.
Merchant Easebud. Merchant my scaly Arconian Ars.
Ah, I had a feeling my letter would somehow make its way back to you and your friend. I am Isbad. I apologize for the deception, but I am not actually a merchant. King Faharajad's goals happen to align with yours. What say you to a partnership?
King Barachat is looking for Song.
In a sense. The young woman you seek is the heiress of a family that runs a very powerful and dangerous organization called the Emerald Eye. The king seeks to put down the Emerald Eye for the betterment of Alikir, but has been unsuccessful thus far.
So, what do you need from us?
We both seek the same woman, albeit for different reasons. But you have an advantage that we do not. You are not agents of the king. We know of an estranged uncle from said family living in Alikir, but he refuses to speak with us.
You want us to talk with to this estranged uncle.
Indeed. His name is Azamel. As far as we can tell, he's been cut off from the family business, but likely still has valuable information. Go to Sentinel and convince him to speak with you. He's likely hanging around an inn. Just be cautious.
Are you going to hurt Song? How can we trust you?
That depends if she's a willing participant in their schemes. However, the information we've been able to glean thus far makes that seem unlikely. If she's not a willing participant, the king will protect her. You have my word on that.
And if she is willing Whatever.
Then I should hope we can talk in a civilized manner until both parties are satisfied. But all that is moot if we cannot find the woman. Your friends Jakar and Silverslip were not equipped to do so. You, however, are of a different breed.
Why threaten Chaka and Silverslip with the letter?
My apologies. It was never my intention to threaten. I merely wanted to stress the imminent danger you and your friends were putting yourselves in by getting closer to the Emerald Eye. People who cross this family die.
What else you can tell me about the Emerald Eye?
We know frustratingly little about the organization itself. They're powerful, wealthy, and they have a hand in a great many illicit activities. There are many rumors about how they came to power, but most prevalent among them revolves around a relic.
A relic?
Yes, one possibly magical in nature. That's what concerns the king the most. Not only do they have a great deal of unchecked power, but if the means by which they accumulated it is based in rituals and dark magics, then they may be harder to quell.
Okay. Come here.
I thought I knew Song so well when we lived together in Skywatch, but I had no idea she was part of such a powerful family. I suspected she came from wealth, but she never even mentioned the Emerald Eye. I guess we need to go talk to this uncle.
Any thoughts on the Emerald Eye?
I'm not sure. They sound like bad news, and what sort of family kidnaps their own child? Song must have had a reason for running away from them. But what if I'm wrong? What if she really is a willing participant and she's not the person I remember?
If it turns out that way, we will tell King Faharajad.
I don't know. I need to think. None of this makes any sense to me. I just want to find her. I'll deal with everything else later. Let's talk to Azamel and Sentinel and learn what we can.
Do you have doubts about finding Song?
No, absolutely not. Whatever is going on with her and her family doesn't change my feelings. She was my friend. I care about her. I know Jakka and Silverslip do too. Besides, I'm still having a hard time believing Song could be dangerous.
Why is that?
Song had a gentle soul. The rest of us knew how to survive better, but it made us hard, tough. Song was different. She wasn't weak by any means, but we all watched out for her. She was fiercely independent, but didn't have that darkness to her.
Yeah.
Strange family member? Probably embittered. I bet Eastbound was right, and we'll find Azamel at the end. Over there.
Unless you're here to bring me another drink, get out of my face.
Are you Azamel? Looking for a woman named Song.
No idea who you are or what you're talking about. Leave me be. Back off, then follow me discreetly.
Okay.
I said stay back. I don't want to arouse suspicion.
Oh my god, I hate these quests.
fish biscuits. This is getting ridiculous.
You don't say.
What a beautiful sky! Quickly, this way. I said discreetly.
The hell? Come on. Can you walk a little bit
The
faster?
Emerald Eye has many agents in Sentinel, but down here we can speak freely. I'll admit I wasn't entirely faking being a drunk, but I know who you are, Ember.
I've never seen you before in my life, wine breath.
I knew who you were as soon as I laid eyes on Ember. Matella, Song described her perfectly in her stories. Apologies for the secrecy, but if you know anything about the Emerald Eye, you understand the necessity. How much do you know already?
We know Song's family runs the Emerald Eye, and we heard about some kind of ritual.
Allow me to explain. The Emerald Eye came to power after our ancestors discovered an ancient relic in the desert. The relic gives the women of our family powerful visions. These visions are the key to the wealth and influence of the organization.
I'm not sure I understand.
Most are willing participants, but Song is forced to commune with the relic. The visions drain the life force of the vessel no matter what, but those who resist suffer greatly. The family profits off her agony and keeps her prisoner to ensure it.
We need to find her. Where is she?
I don't know for sure. The Emerald Eye moves often to avoid being tracked, but I have the location of their last known camp at the Easterly Eyrie. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you. If the Eye has moved on, there still might be a clue there.
If you knew all of this, why haven't you tried to rescue Song yourself?
I'm a selfish man. What can I say? I value my life. Song became the Emerald Eye's most sacred possession. Saved the relic. As soon as she was returned to them, trying to prize her free from their grasp by myself would have been a death sentence.
And you think it will be different for me and Ember?
I would not have spoken to you if I thought otherwise. You clearly seem capable enough. And when Song spoke of her friend Ember, she complimented her resourcefulness. I have no doubt that the two of you will be more successful than I.
Did Song speak about any other friends?
At length, her father would punish her for speaking of them. But while I was still in the family's good graces, I listened. I heard all about the gentle Jaka and pugnacious Silver Slip. It seems they treated her better than her own family ever did.
What else can you tell me about this relic?
There are strange texts about its origin passed down through generations, but even still, it's hard to know anything for sure. All I know is that it killed my sister, and our mother before her, and it will eventually kill Song, if you don't save her.
How do the visions work?
There is a ritual. I've never seen one take place, but I've heard that the relic has enough power to take over the body of the vessel. During that process, a vision is given to the vessel. My sister made me a very rich man with such visions.
Why does this process kill the vessel?
It's just too much for their bodies to handle. Those who are willing, like my sister, can withstand the rituals for years before succumbing. But the end result is always the same. The visions rob them of their light and vitality until they are spent.
Okay.
So, not only did Song's family kidnap her, but they did it so they could force her to commune with some creepy relic that makes them more powerful? Those emerald-eyed bastards. We have to get her away from them.
The Emerald Eye might put up a fight.
I hope they try. I couldn't save Jaka from being forced to fight, and I couldn't save Silverslip from being turned into a vampire. But I'll be damned if I don't save Song from her fate. We need to get to that Emerald Eye camp. Now!
Let's go.
Hey, over here. Silverslip? I knew you'd follow us. Jakar and I have been tailing you and Ember. Between his sense of smell and my eyesight, we make a good pair of trackers. Ember told us to stay behind, but we couldn't let the two of you go off on your own. Song is our friend too.
We have a solid lead on Song. A group called the Emerald Eye is involved.
Emerald Eye. That must have been their symbol on the letters I saw before everyone got taken. I trust you and Ember to figure out what's going on. Jakar and I will follow close by if you need anything, but we'll leave any fighting to you.
Where's Chaka?
He's around here somewhere, either dozing or meditating. For such a large cat, he has the ability to make himself pretty unobtrusive. His health has improved a lot. I didn't have to slow down for him at all.
Did you run into any trouble while tailing us?
No, but we know how to take care of ourselves. And even if we didn't, there aren't many people keen to try and take on a Parma and a vampire. Most people give us a wide berth when we're together. You don't have to worry about us.
Ember and I are going to find the Emerald Eye encampment.
Jakar and I will be close by.
Yeah, you said it already.
Easy to get lost in a place like this. And I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
Let's see where I have to go. Okay, so best bet would be using Way Shrine.
This is it. Let's look around for a clue about Song. Big mistake.
Okay.
What did you find? You found something? What does it say? Is there anything in there about Song?
They are keeping Song in some place called Motalia Necropoly.
Let me see. Oh, good, there's a map. Never heard of the place, but Necropolis sounds bad.
Ah,
Looks like we need to spot a tomb door that's different from the others?
what do you want to do, Ember?
I say we go to the Metalian Necropolis, bust in there, make those Emerald Eye bastards wish they were dead, and rescue Song. That's my rough plan anyway. Sound good? Good. Let's get to it.
Sounds like a plan.
Friends, did you find anything?
I was wondering when we'd see you, big guy.
This one let loose and ran through the sands. It felt good. Did you find anything in this place? Silverslip mentioned something about the Emerald Eye, but Song is not here.
We found out the Emerald Eye is keeping Song at a place called Metalian Necropolis.
This is good, yes? You are close to finding her then. Jakar is worried for gentle Song. This one hopes you will find answers in Metalian Necropolis.
Is Silverslip close by?
She needed to feed. She will catch up with this one shortly. This one senses her worry. Silverslip tries to hide it, but this one knows her too well. She is restless, and will remain that way until Song is found.
It may be dangerous.
Oh, do not worry. Jakar is not recovered enough to do any real combat. Silverslip has already told me we must stay out of your way. We will leave any fighting to you and Ember. You are both very capable. But we will be close should you need us.
Ember and I are... I already said it. In fact, I think I found one. I find those every day. Maybe there was would be better to use ways, right? Oh yeah. Oh, I think I have done this quest already, so there is no enemies here.
Come on, we have to find a tomb that looks different from the rest. Mother of all fish biscuits! Look at this place!
Oh wait, I'm going... Oh, I think it's up downstairs where I have to go, yeah.
Look! That tomb! That has to be it!
Come on.
Father, please don't do this!
Do not resist, Matela. You only make it worse.
Song! Ember! Help me!
The Emerald Eye fears no enemy.
You're the one!
No!
Help me!
No! Your
We
will
can find
commune
it.
with the
Those
relic.
must be the ones Song wanted.
And one more.
Right, drag Song into that room. Through that door. Hang on, Song! We're coming! Tava, save me. It hurts. Please. It hurts. Song, are you alright?
We heard fighting and could not help ourselves. Is everyone safe?
Ember. Jaka. You're alive? How are you here? Don't forget about me, precious. I was so close to losing all hope. Then to see Ember again, my long-lost sister, at my greatest hour of need. And now my friends. Truly, Tall Papa has me in his gaze. And with that evil relic destroyed, I am free. Freer than ever before.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just tired. Thank you. But I must know, how did you find me, after all this time? The last time I saw Ember was the day the mercenaries took me, Silverslip, and Jaka. I feared I would never see them again, much less here.
Ember has been searching for you all for a long time.
Truly? Oh, I had all but drowned in grief, thinking that my family hurt them to get to me. I cherished Ember, Silverslip, and Jaka more than anything. I tried to escape many times over the years in hopes that I might find them.
Is the Emerald Eye a threat to you any longer?
No. You ensured the terrible legacy of the Emerald Eye will fizzle out. Without their precious relic, my family has no need of me. I am free to pursue my own life and reunite with my friends. I am sure there is much for us to talk about.
I'm sure there is.
My treacherous family will fall to ruin, and I am free. My friends are alive, and the future blooms like a flower before me. Please, discuss what you need to with Ember while I collect myself. She must wish to speak with you.
What did that relic actually do?
The Emerald Eye was found ages ago. It brought our family wealth and power in the form of visions. But only the women of the family could see such visions, and only by communing with the Eye. Then the Eye took and took until nothing was left.
Is that why you ran away and ended up in Skywatch?
Yes. I fled when I learned the truth and watched my mother succumb to the Eye. It was horrible to watch her deteriorate. I did not want any part of it, but my family insisted. So I ran. I was lucky to find my friends, if only for a short time.
What will happen to the Emerald Eye organization now?
Without the relic, my family will struggle and scrounge to maintain their power. Over time, their wealth will dwindle and they will be lost, I'm sure. With my father gone, there is no one to lead the Emerald Eye. I imagine it will dissolve in time.
Will you be safe? King Faharachad has agents looking for you and the Emerald Eye.
My father feared as much. But now that the Emerald Eye's source of power is gone, I doubt the king will maintain his interest in my family. As for me, I will speak to him myself if he seeks me out, and assure him that the Emerald Eye is no more.
What will you do once we get out of here?
I do not know. Freedom was just a forgotten dream to me before this moment. Now there are possibilities. And thanks to you, I have my friends here to help. Maybe it's silly, but what I want most is to just be near them. I don't care where we go.
You should know King Faharachad promised to protect you should you need it.
Really? I suppose the king was bound to investigate the Emerald Eye's activities at some point. I'm grateful for his offer. I don't think it's necessary, but perhaps I could still speak with him about routing out the last bits of the organization.
Yeah, you do that.
For the first time in years, I feel like I can take a breath. I don't really know what to do. There's so much I want to say to my friends, so much I want to tell them. They've all been through so much, and so have I suppose.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm just thinking. I have carried this guilt and fear for a long time. Finally putting it down feels strange. Good, but strange. I think I needed to settle my past in order to move forward. I feel like a fog has been lifted.
Glad to hear it, Ember.
I knew you were special when I met you at Tordrea, but I never could have guessed you'd be the one to help me stitch the pieces of my past back together. You've reunited me with my friends and become someone I trust. No small thing. Thank you.
You are welcome.
You helped me save Song and restore my family. My heart's lighter than it's been in years. I don't want to get emotional, but you have no idea how grateful I am that you're in my life. Adventuring alongside you is an honor. Please, take this.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like a child again, looking for the next adventure, wondering what trouble I can get into. Glad for my friends beside me to keep me strong. Now that the mystery's solved, I feel ready to take on all of Tamriel. Nothing can stop me now.
Okay. Okay, so that was final part of Ember's personal story. And, well, it was quite nice. Thanks for watching, and I catch you on next one.